What's poppin' YouTube? It's Polo Sniper coming at you with my first tech video. Today, I'm gonna solve a problem for myself and most likely a lot of other PC gamers who purchased a glorious Model O mouse. If you purchased one of these mice during the same time I did, you probably ran into the problem of it disconnecting and reconnecting randomly in-game or with fast mouse movement. I'll give you a demonstration. It's kind of like this. And it goes, yeah, ba-da-bup, ba-da-bup. It's so frustrating, but when this first started happening to me, I would just get really mad about it, but as it got worse, I had to pick up a controller and play on that because it just wasn't working. And I thought about buying a new mouse or sending this one back, but I decided to try and fix it instead by replacing the cable with a Paracable. And I ordered mine from Dream Cables, which is a really cool site because they had so many different color options, and I'll leave a link in the description. But now that you know what we're going to be doing, let's get into it. The color option I got is called Garnet. With this install, we only need to remove the bottom mouse gliders because that's where the screws are located. We want to blow dry those mouse feet, and when we're doing that, we want to make sure to keep that sensor on the mouse covered because the heat can damage that. And we want to make sure we're doing circular motions and keeping a good distance from the feet because we don't want to melt that plastic on the bottom of the mouse either. We're going to use a flat edge tool to remove these mouse feet. Just be careful not to touch the adhesive side with anything if possible, because we want to keep that sticky. Next, we remove the screws under the mouse feet. When separating the mouse, it is not necessary to disconnect the LEDs for this install. Inspect the wiring route. Remove the mouse cable connector. I did this using pliers. And now, we won't be needing this anymore. So we can just dispose of it. Position the Paracable with the fittings where they need to be, and then remove the cable while holding the fittings in that same spot. Use a lighter to heat shrink the fittings in the correct position. Now we need to reroute the Paracable, and when we do this, we need to make sure to leave room for the scroll wheel to operate. Plug in the new connector, and just make sure all the cable is still where it needs to be before we close this thing. Snap everything back together. Put those screws back in. You can reapply your mouse feet after this step. I ordered some core pads to try something new, but reusing the old ones is completely fine. And here's the finished look on my desk. This did appear to solve the issues I was having.